Welcome to the battle for the next generation. Last night was the Xbox One reveal, and we've got some new information on the Xbox One, and obviously we've got information on the PS4 already. So today I'm going to go through what kind of gamers should be buying what console for the next generation. So here we go. We'll start with some of the techie stuff. They both offer 8GB of RAM, but the PS4 has a GDDR5, whereas the Xbox One has a DDR3. For GPU, the PS4 offers 1.84 teraflops compared to the Xbox's 1.2. No internet required to play solo games on PS4, but on the Xbox One you will have to sign in at least once every 24 hours. There's 500GB hard drive on the Xbox One, and the PS4 has not specified the hard drive size yet. The RAM available for games for the PS4 is 25.6GB a second, compared to the Xbox's 5GB a second. So what does all this mean? Well, the GDDR5 compared to the DDR3 on the Xbox, that means that the PS4 will run faster. They both have the same amount of RAM, but because of the GDDR5, it means it'll work to 5 times the speed of the 8GB, whereas Xbox One will only work to 3 times the speed. Onto the GPU, the PS4 has got 1.84 teraflops and the Xbox One has 1.2, which just means that, well, the PS4 will have a faster graphics processor, which means it can run HD graphics a lot more smoothly and a lot faster. The PS4 doesn't require internet, whereas the Xbox you have to sign in once every 24 hours, which I really don't like. That's not something you should have to do, because that just basically means if you don't sign in to the Xbox for like a week, you could be on holidays or anything like that, then you could have problems with going back into games. They haven't really specified what exactly would happen if you don't sign in after 24 hours, but it just doesn't sound very good. Well, the PS4 hasn't specified how big the hard drive will be. They've just said it will be very large, which, you don't really know what that means. But the Xbox has a 500GB hard drive, which is pretty big. It's bigger than the Xbox Elite, but it's still small compared to any PC, pretty much. My PC is a 2TB hard drive, which is 4 times the size of the Xbox One, so yeah. And the PS4 has 25.6GB a second of RAM available to be used for games, compared to the Xbox's 5GB of RAM, which is a little bit disappointing, to be honest with you. The Xbox, they should have focused a lot more on that. It's just they actually have 8GB of RAM focused completely to the entire console per second, which is still terrible. It's just 3GB of RAM is towards the other stuff that the Xbox can do, which isn't not gaming stuff, like the flicking between your TV and your console and stuff like that, which we saw in the reveal. Which brings me forward to the Xbox One. I'll call it an entertainment system before I'd call it a console. Even if you go onto the Xbox homepage, they call it an entertainment system themselves. And the PS4 is more of a gamer's console. So what I'm going to say is, if you want to stick to consoles but you're more of a hardcore gamer, then the next generation will probably be the PS4 for you. But if you're more of a relaxed casual gamer, you just want to have fun, play some games, the Xbox One's probably for you. So, take your choice from there. Do you play a lot of games? Are you interested in hardcore gaming, or do you rather just lay back and have some fun with your friends? Anyway guys, that has been the video. I hope you've enjoyed. I've done this because this is the most recent topic in gaming, to be honest, because Xbox One reveal was last night. If you want to go see that, I'll leave a link in the description to the page where the live stream can be reviewed on the Xbox page. Subscribe if you want to see more gaming news like this. We also do videos just on games themselves, just doing sort of reviews and other things like that. If you're interested in that sort of stuff, subscribe and like the video if it's been helpful. Bye guys.